Well, tensions were high inside a Catoosa County courtroom today. Their elections board heard the county's Republican Party plead their case to keep 4 candidates off their ballot.
And something we've been following very closely. News 12's Nick Hill spent his whole day in Ringgold, and this battle is not over.
Throughout Tuesday here at the Catoosa County Courthouse, several Catoosa County Republicans voiced their displeasure with a recent judge's order to put 4 candidates back on the Republican primary ballot for the upcoming May election. However, an election board has upheld that ruling.
If people believe that their participation in their local parties, either the Republican Party or next year it could be the Democrat Party, if they believe it doesn't mean anything, what's the point?
Catoosa County GOP members were left frustrated with the unanimous decision to keep former County Chairman Stephen Henry and current Commissioners Vanita Hollander, Jeff Long, and Larry Black on the ballot. During the hearing, in which we were not allowed to bring our cameras, they argued that the order to force the candidates back on the ballot violated the party's First Amendment right to freedom of association.
By the same token, if you have a Christian denomination, you're going to say that the state can force a Christian denomination to have an atheist ordained as a pastor. The same basic principle applies here. Any sort of private entity that you have, whether it's a church, whether it's a business, whether it's a political party, they're all private entities. They have the right to decide who they want to associate with.
Meanwhile, lawyers for the candidates have been arguing that the county GOP have violated state law and should have never kicked the 4 candidates off the ballot.
I never have. This is, I think, a first for Georgia. We've never had a decision making like this from a small group of people, and so it's definitely unusual, but I think the law has spoken very clearly, both the judges and now the Board of Elections, that these folks stay on the ballot.
Stephen Henry, who was the target of criticism throughout Tuesday's hearing, says that it may be difficult to bridge the divide that has grown among Catoosa County Republicans.
Because ultimately you need to make decisions for the whole county, and that doesn't always fit a few people. So you make the best decisions you can and make them based on facts and law, which is what we're tasked to do, not on opinion and banter.
However, the Catoosa Republicans feel like the process was stacked against them.
And if anyone can walk up and force a party to accept them and walk into court and get a friendly judge to force them to accept them, then we have no political parties. We have no choice.
Attorneys for the Catoosa County Republican Party said they have filed appeals in this case and are awaiting a hearing on the judge's ruling. In Catoosa County, Nick Hill, News 12.